Brickyard apartment, condominiums. You can see already the carpet is quite stained. And it's been like that for many months. They don't really steam clean or carpet clean here in the hallways, unfortunately. So there's a lot of feces and dog piss and poop on the ground here. And it's unfortunate, but it is what it is. They do have, luckily, a cleaning maintenance crew that comes here and works during the weekdays within certain hours. So that's nice to have that. And but unfortunately, this doesn't clean up a lot of the mess here, and that's not due to them. That's just due to the residents. Now, one of the biggest issues here in living in Brickyard condos is the noise. And I'm going to be quiet here so you can hear how it is. And as you could hear, I don't know, from the video, it is constantly airplanes coming over because the pro and con is SJC airport is 10 minutes away, and this is a direct flight path to the airport. And you can see there's another one, there's a light in the air, that's another airplane coming by. These airplanes come by every 15, 20, 30 minutes, so, and that's continuous throughout the day. So as you can imagine, it gets very dirty from the pollution of the jet fuel being burned off and the runway takeoff and whatnot. So there's landing and takeoff. Another issue is the hot tub. The hot tub does not work. It hasn't worked for 3 months as of this video posting. So, and there are basically no vegetation around the pool area. You can see it's all dirt. There's all dirt throughout the vicinity of the pool area, which is unfortunate. I think if they did put some plants or lively up, you can see right down here is all dirt and weeds and stuff. So I think if they did a pretty good job on that, it'd be nice. They just remodeled the pool area, so the pool seems like it's working now, which is not a bad idea and pretty nice. Like I said, I don't know if you guys caught it earlier, on the 3rd floor there is no elevator, so you're gonna have to go up the stairs from the 2nd floor. There's only one elevator for the whole complex, which I'll kind of go through the whole complex now. But one elevator, and this is a fairly large complex here. So but the complex does have, as you can see, stairwells, and I don't know if they planned out to have elevators or whatnot, but I just noticed that it just goes up to the 2nd floor, and then if you're going to the 3rd floor, it becomes somewhat of a hassle and an inconvenience, especially if you're carrying heavy items, grocery, or moving in, moving out. That can be very, very intensive. But other than that, that's kind of confusing. But other than that, it looks real nice in terms of the vegetation they've got going on here. It's nice that they have this in the middle. At least some trees, right? And there's no roof here, so if it rains, you're gonna get soaked here on the 3rd floor. So just know that coming here. Let's continue forward. This is the second half of Brickyard condos. This is actually the better portion of the condominium complex if you are facing this area, and the reason why is because of the vegetation. There's a lot of vegetation. It's very nice. There goes the airplane again. Right there. Now, some might say that is not that loud, but yes, it is loud. It is loud in at night and during the day, even if the doors and windows close. So I thought that I could kind of live with it, but at night you gotta wear earplugs in terms of that. So let's continue forward here. Other than that, the parking garage, one thing to notate, the power does go out during the summer, and the summer gets extremely hot here in San Jose, especially it is in a valley. So power goes out during the summer and the power does not come back on. And I've experienced this almost 5-6 times now in the last couple years. It doesn't come back on for 5, 6, 7 hours, sometimes 10 hours from PG&E. So this is the entrance to the pool area. This is the other end. This is facing, there's a couple furniture and type of blue collar warehouse right behind this. So you know, there's some noise on this end if you're facing it on the top floor. But other than that, I think this is the most quietest side that you can be on, is this side right here. If you're facing any of the streets, just keep in mind it's going to be extremely loud, even with the windows closed. Unless the windows are double pane, and even if them, you need some kind of curtain, a very thick curtain with the double pane. Now these windows are not double pane, just to keep you aware of that. It's not double pane at all. And as you can see right here, this is the trash room, and there's always some kind of trash box out here, and trash, unfortunately, it gets filled up and people just put it out there. There's a lot of, as you can see, stains throughout the carpet area. But this is a very nice location here. If you are facing this courtyard, I think it's quite tranquil. I think it's quite nice. Now if you do have a dog, unfortunately they do have signs here that says your dog cannot pee or poop on the grass area. So there's no dog designated area in this condominium complex, which is somewhat unfortunate, because there's a lot of people with dogs, and it's unfortunate you cannot walk, you know, if you're meetings or whatnot in that area. So we're coming around in the full circle here of the complex. I don't know if you guys caught it earlier. This is the middle grounds of the other area, which is quite nice. I don't know if you guys caught it, but the mailroom is there's cameras in there and whatnot, but there's very often packages stolen in the mailroom. This is quite a experience, not only for this location but any location in San Jose. That's the main road right there, and you can hear the noise from that street even if your windows closed. So there's a combination. And then there you go again, another airplane coming down. I don't know if you guys can see it, but the airplanes are always constantly coming and going. And if you notice right by the windowsills, right, you'll see a big a thin layer of dust or debris, and this is weekly. So you want to make sure that you keep your home clean weekly because of the pollution, I think, too. This location is kind of focused in the middle of all these highways, and there's not many trees. There's some trees here you see, but for the most part there's not many trees. There are two grills, by the way, here. Very nice. They have these two propane grills. To get into the pool area, it is locked. This condominium complex, one thing to notate is a lot of owners have these units, and they rent them out. So I think a large portion of folks that do live here in this condominium complex don't really own it. I mean, they don't own it, they just rent it out. So a lot of folks renting out these condos. And the HOA, they just changed management. It's not the best. The HOA is quite slow to respond and support any of the residents here, unfortunately. And then they do charge quite a bit of money to the residents here. And there's not much being done, as you can see on the ground and whatnot. It's not much being done. Let's see if you can hear that airplane come on down. Alright, so we can see we're in one of the units right now. These were the original dishwasher that they built, I think, in the early 2000s. So it's been about 20 years or so. This is an original refrigerator. Oven is new. Granite top, I think that's kind of new. You got a original oven, microwave. Some lighting here. This is the one bedroom unit. We've got a washer dryer. Now make sure that not all units come with this, so you have to make sure that you check. You've got these little areas right there. This is the flooring, and this is the shower. Now to notate, this is the AC handler for this unit is up here. Okay, So the condenser for the AC handle is right there. So it drips right down in the sink area, but I don't know if you can see it. It's very yellow. So when you have the AC on, it gets, the condenser water is not clear, it's not clean, and it just kind of yellows all around that area, unfortunately. So it is what it is. Those are how these units are built and how it is. This unit, unfortunately, the carpet's kind of ripped and torn and not the best shape ever. They do have a lot of these bookshelves, but let me go ahead and turn on the light. So as you can see right here, I don't know if you can see from the light or dust or whatever, this is constant. And you can probably see, I don't know if I can zoom into the window still. This is constant. Weekly you gotta clean it. This is not an accumulation of weeks, this is 1 week. So you can see right here, it becomes very, very dirty. So just keep that in mind. I usually have the windows and doors closed, but it does get kind of stuffy in here over time. So with that said, press the like button, subscribe for more videos if this is helpful, and comment down below if you have a question, if you're looking to move here to Brickyard Condominiums. Thanks.